for people around the country. But in Australia, we were given Friday and Monday off as well. So it was a very big weekend for us yesterday, which was Sunday for us. My partner and I, we had a christening or a baptism. I think they're the same, I'm not sure. But it was my godson's christening, or our godson's christening. So we went to the church and we got him baptized. So it was a very big day. I'd love to know what everyone watching this got up to over Easter. So maybe leave a comment in the comment section about what you got up to. Today I have a special little, I think they're ceramic, I'm not sure, ceramic like bunny and a chicken that I'm going to have a little bit of fun with and paint. I thought this might be a little bit of fun to watch, even for maybe if you have any kids, they might enjoy this as well. So let's get into opening the box. So it's a paint your own Easter characters set, and I got this from Kmart for only about $5, which is awesome. I haven't done one of these since I was a little girl, and I remember I'd been given something like this for Christmas, which was like a ceramic that you can paint, and I think I must have dropped it or something, because when I opened it, the ceramic thing to paint was broken and cracked. And I remember my auntie Leanne was with me, and she kind of put it all back together, just not glued or anything, but just put it back together so I could paint it, and it still looked pretty cute. Okay, so on the bottom of this, there's if I can get it, a little instruction sheet. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty straightforward, but I just can't remember if you're meant to mix the paint with water or what. I haven't done this in a long time, so I thought I would just have a quick read of that. So it says keep a cup of water to clean the paintbrush after applying each colour. Okay, yep. Okay, cool. Oh, and then down the bottom here it has like little mixing colour tips. So mixing red and yellow will make a shade close to orange, and then mixing blue and yellow will make green, and mixing red, yellow and black will make a brown. I'm not good with colours like that. I would probably need to use this. so we've got our little paintbrush, and then we've got our colours here. This is actually a lot more colours than you would normally get in my experience. So we've got a black, a purple, or a maybe lavender colour. Then we've got a red, and this is kind of like a maybe a teal colour or a baby blue colour. And then this one is more of like a violet colour. And then we've got what I think might be grey. Then over on this one we have a white, which I don't think we'll need that. Then we've got a bit of a baby pink colour. And then we've got more of a hot pink colour. Then we've got 2 yellows, because I'm assuming the chicken we might paint yellow, but who knows. And then we've got another sort of a blue colour, but this is more of a closer to maybe a royal blue. I'm not sure. I'm not very good with colours. So that's those ones. And then we've got a little chicken. I think these are so adorable. I might even keep them after I paint them. So we've got a little chicken. And then we have a rabbit, or a bunny. This is also very cute. I think these are just gorgeous. So we'll get rid of that. So this is what we've got. Excuse my microphone cord. We've got our animals, our colours, and our paintbrush. And I do have a little bit of water that I already prepped right here. Okay, so how about we get into painting one of these? I'm thinking we might paint the chicken first, just because it's a little bit, as you can see, there's a little bit less to him. On the rabbit, we've got the egg and little details and stuff, so we might start with the chicken first because he looks a little bit easier. Okay, so let's get into it. Alrighty, so let's start with painting his body and his head. So we're gonna get the yellow colour. So we're gonna get that and open that up. I'm really scared this is gonna go everywhere. Alright, perfect. And we might open up the second one as well because we're probably gonna use quite a bit of it. Perfect. Now it's actually like pretty like runny already, but I'll probably need to use the water to make it last a bit longer, so alright. So I'll pop that down here. And so let's start with his head first, okay? Take a little. I'm just gonna take the paint without the water and see how it goes. Okay, see something like this being very therapeutic. Trying to go around his eye without getting any paint in there. The paint also smells quite nice. But I'm one of those weird people that, I enjoy the smell of petrol. I don't know why, but it just smells really good for some reason. I don't know. This was the first year that I didn't receive any Easter gifts. Now obviously that's not a problem because I'm 22 years old. It's not a big deal. But since moving away from my family with my partner, I've there's been a lot of things that have happened for the first time, like spending Easter alone, not alone, but spending Easter without any family for the first time, and having not received any gifts, which again isn't a problem, but it's just really hard to have had that tradition for so long and then to all of a sudden, not be doing that is just really strange. It's a very strange feeling to be doing something for so long and then just, 1 year it just doesn't happen because obviously of, circumstances. And especially since, I have a young nephew who's only, I think, 2 years old, and not getting to spend Easter with him. Actually, I've never spent an Easter with him yet. It's very hard. It's very hard. But as you get older, you make your own new traditions, so change is scary, but change is good. This is actually really fun. Alright, go around the face details. Obviously, it doesn't matter too much if we get it in spots that we don't want it. You honestly don't even need water for this. It's actually doing pretty well without the water. And it's actually spreading quite good, or spreading quite well, I should say. I'm trying to think if I want to do his, little thing up here and then his beak, a different colour than orange. Maybe we'll do something a little bit crazy. But as I said at the beginning of the video, I'd love to know what you did for Easter. Did you go anywhere? Did you go on holiday to a different place? Spend it with family? Anything? which is good. Okay, I think we are done. Just a few patchy bits that I'll go over a little bit. I think he looks so cute already. Okay, perfect. So now we will do his little body. This is going to be a bit trickier. Look at his little toes. He's missing one. Would I paint his arms the same colour, or would that be a different colour? I have absolutely no idea. Maybe we'll paint them a different colour just to be a little bit crazy. And alternative. We don't follow rules here. I mean, you know, to be honest, when have you ever seen a yellow chicken? I don't even think I've seen a yellow chicken. So, we're going to do whatever we want. If I ever have children, or better yet, when I have children, and you know, we do something like this, for me, it would probably become very competitive. I'd want mine to be better than his. Or hers, that is. I would highly recommend, you know, things like this to help with, you know, anxiety. And I can't speak for depression or anything like that because I don't have depression, but I can speak for anxiety, and I think things like this are very, very helpful. Like I'm sure you may have seen, you know, those adult colouring books, you know, where you colour in kind of, you know, really intricate pictures. I've got a few of them and they're really awesome. They're very good for anxiety, and I feel that things like this even would be very good. I'd highly recommend just even, you know, doing this now. It's really relaxing. Oh, we got a bit on the tail. Alright, we're just going to go over his tail too. Even if you're just feeling upset or anything like that, this can really be a bit of a mood changer. You know, just turn your phone off, sit down, get off social media, get off anything that can be harmful, and sit down and just paint something like this. Now personally, I actually really enjoy this in particular because you don't have to be an amazing artist to do something like this. Like, I don't like drawing because I'm not good at drawing, so I don't like doing it. It just makes me feel, you know, worse about myself. So, colouring in things like this, you don't have to have talent. You can just go and do whatever you want, and there's no, you know, what's the word? Standard, I guess. Okay. Oh, I'm getting paint all over my hands now. So that's his little body. I think he looks awesome. So, let's go ahead and paint his little tuft up here. So, what colour should we do that? So we've got these colours and these ones here. I'm thinking this one because it's a very cute colour. So let's close these ones up. Put that away and maybe get a little bit of paint off my hands. We will open this one up. Oh, wrong side. It's very difficult. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, get that yellow off the brush. And get a bit of paint on there and just oh no, quick, get it off. Okay. I don't know if you can see that very well. I'm getting it everywhere, all over his head. Maybe we should paint this, use this colour for his eyes as well, give him some blue eyes. Okay. Maybe don't even do something like this if you're a bit of a freak perfectionist like me, because even these little bits that I've got on his head is frustrating me. And I don't know if it's any more frustrating to watch. Okay. Does that look okay? Just a little bit. Another layer, I guess, make it a little bit more prominent. I would love to, once my partner and I, we have children, I would love to make it a tradition to maybe spend Easter in another country, like go away on holiday every year for Easter as like a little family tradition. That would be pretty awesome. Even if it's just, even if it's to the same country, but just to get out of the house and spend time with the family elsewhere, Okay, we've gone a little bit out of the area we were meant to, but that's okay. So, let's give him some blue eyes. Oh god, I'm scared. I actually think this is really cute. There's like a little moat, if that's the best word for it. There's like little moats around the eye holes where they've cut them out, and it does kind of stop the paint from running into the other paint. Okay, oh my god, that is so cute. I love that so much. Okay, how about we do his cheeks, his little cheeks there, and we will do that. How about we do that in maybe the lavender, or should we do red? We'll do red. I think red. Okay. So we'll put him down there, and we'll close that one, and then we'll open the red colour. Okay, come on. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, get some of the red. Put that on his little cheek. Okay, this one is more stressful than the last. Oh my goodness. Do you think that'll do? Little bit. Okay, perfect. What do you think? Alright, now we'll do the other cheek. Okay. That one's a little bit more messier than the other one. But that's okay. Alrighty. Alright, I think that is awesome. Alright, next we have the the beak. The beak. Now I think we will do that. What do you think? I have no idea. Actually, I think we'll do that in the bit of the lighter pink there. I think that will look really cute. Oh, okay. And we might actually do his little feet with that colour as well. Okay. Watch my brush. Wash. Scrape. Okay. Bit of the pink. And tap. Oh my god, this thing is so cute. brush hair on him. Well, that's okay. It'll just be like he's got real hair. Almost finished his wing. Paint, 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 paint. Paint, 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 paint. Paint, 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 paint. Paint, 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 paint. Alright, I think we're done on that one. So now we will move to his last wing. Okay. Get a big bit of paint and paint, 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 paint. Paint, 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 paint. Paint, 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 paint. Paint, 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 paint. Paint, 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 paint. Oh my! I don't know why, but for some reason I've got the Baby Shark song stuck in my head. Paint, paint, paint. Paint, 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 paint. Paint. Okay. And we are almost finished. I'm sorry if you heard that noise, by the way. My stomach just grumbled. I'm not sure if you heard it or not, but alrighty. And then we've got, I think we finished that. So now the very, very last thing we have to do is his bow tie. What colour should we do that one? Should we match it to his cheeks and make it red? What do you think? I don't know. I'm really struggling. I find it very difficult to make decisions. No, you know what? Let's paint it lavender. We'll do it the lavender colour. There we go. Okay. Very, very last. Alrighty. Painting, painting, purple, 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 purple. Just mold that up. Painting, painting, painting. Painting, 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 painting. It's funny how in high school I was not, the best student, but literally the only class that I actually passed was art, and I didn't even like it. Like, I didn't enjoy it at all because my teacher was the art teachers were actually like horrible. They were just like so mean to the students. So yeah, I didn't enjoy it that much, but funnily enough, it was actually literally the only subject that I passed when finishing school, so, which is really strange. Okay. But I think that the only reason I passed was because we at the very end, I think in one of our last semesters, oh my god, that hair is annoying me. In one of our last semesters, we had this like gigantic assignment where we had to create our own piece of artwork, and it was like a major piece of artwork. And I think like it just, helped me scrape by with passing. It wasn't very good, but yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, this bow tie is an absolute mess. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think that is honestly the best we're gonna do. Perfect. Alrighty. So there we have it. There we have my little chicken. Alright. Isn't he so cute? His little red cheeks. Probably up, actually, he's probably upside down to you guys. There we go. How cute is he? Okay, so now we're moving on to our little bunny rabbit. So what I'm thinking is this time we might actually start by doing the little details first, because then maybe once we do the bigger coat of his his skin, his fur, then it might actually cover up our mistakes. Alright, so what I might do is we might start with the inside of his little ears here, and I'm thinking we will do that in the little baby pink colour. So he's not going to do very well at laying down, but that's okay. Alright, so open this one up if we can. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm gonna do the inside parts of his ears. Alright. Paint, 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 paint. Paint, 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 paint. Actually, I might turn him upside down. It might be a little bit easier for me. Paint, 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 paint. Paint, 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 paint. Paint, paint, paint. Oh, look at that, we're already making some mistakes. Speaking of painting, for those that follow me on Twitter, they'd already know this, but I've been, getting really into Bob Ross with the guy that paints. I've been getting really into him, listening to him at night when I go to sleep. Yeah, his voice is very relaxing, and the way he paints is very relaxing as well. My stomach just grumbled again. I don't know if you heard it. Okay, and the next one, and it's amazing. It's amazing watching him, go from a blank canvas to this amazing piece of landscape. And I remember the first time I was watching him, he was doing, whatever he was doing, he was painting, and I was like, oh my god, what is he doing? He looks like he's gonna, make a mistake. But it just turned into this amazing piece of artwork, and I was like, how do you go from, how do you go from moving your brush a certain way to this unbelievable piece of artwork? It's just insane. And honestly, the way he paints, it looks very easy for someone to be able to paint that way as well. Okay, already I'm loving this little guy. Actually, we called the chicken a guy, so how about this one as a girl? So I'm gonna use this colour and paint her nose as well, because I think this colour is absolutely adorable. That is so cute. Okay. Perfect. Now, I also think that because we have done her ears in this pink colour, we should also do her feet details as well in this colour, just so we're a little bit matching. This colour is so cute, I love it. It's a shame that this painting these don't give off much sound, because I find that if it did, it would be very relaxing. And that's why I chose to whisper, because otherwise you'd be listening to a very silent video for quite a long time. Okay, do you think that's good enough? Alright, just another little layer on your little pad there. Okay. I'd love to find more of these, not so much like the bunny and the chicken, but more ceramic sculptures that I could paint, because I actually am really enjoying this. Okay, even though I'm not very good at it. I think if I wasn't filming and I didn't care about how long I did it for, I'd probably take my time a little bit more and might make a few less mistakes. But as I come to realise with the chicken already, it's actually going for quite some time. The video is going quite long, so yeah, I'm probably going to be making a few mistakes, because I just don't want it to go for too long. Alrighty, now I'm trying to think if, actually, you know what, we might paint the whiskers as well in this little pink. Got some stray hairs hanging off the end of the brush, which is ruining my masterpiece. Okay. liking the the baby coloured theme. Oh, it's probably pastel colour is a better way of explaining it. But I'm really liking the sort of pastel theme we're going with on this one. So maybe we'll stick with it. Okay. Oh my god, this is so adorable. I'm in love with this one. Oh, that is so adorable. I love it so much. Okay, so I don't think we'll repeat the blue colour. I don't know why, I just think it looks fine just being on its own like that. So now what we might do is we might paint the little speckles on the egg. So what colour should we do that one? So we're going to stick with the pastels, which means these colours are out. So what am I thinking? I reckon we might go with the lavender for the speckles. Okay. But then what colour would we paint around the egg? That's a hard one. You know what? We might actually paint the speckles this colour and then the whole egg in the purple, the lavender colour. So let's get this blue one opened. I think, yeah, this is kind of a like a light pastel blue-ish, and that is kind of more of a teal, I guess. Alrighty, so I wonder if that's a good choice. Oh my god, I'm not sure. I'm trying to decide if I want the speckles to be blue or purple. Oh my goodness, I don't know. No, we'll just stick with our guns, okay? So we'll paint these the pastel blue, purplish colour. Goodness, it's very this is very articulate. Okay, not doing too bad so far. best we can do. Just another layer on this one. Okay, perfect. So now we will go in with that lavender colour. And paint the egg. Actually, I'm like having trouble with my decision again. I'm wondering. No. We'll stick with it. Just stick with it, Becky. Okay. This is going to be very hard to do. Okay. Going around. Circle. Just turn him over a little bit and then we'll get in here. Rabbit. This is a real mess. This one is a real mess. But as I said, this one was a little bit, a little bit more detailed than the chicken. The chicken was much easier to paint. Alrighty, we're getting there. Getting there. Getting there. She won't be perfect, but she'll be just right. Alright, we're going to try and get in this little crevice in here. Oh my goodness, you might not be able to see. Oh, you can sort of see. Oh goodness, okay. He's got a little purple goatee. Alright, and just in the top here, which you may not be able to see either. And then in the corner in here. Alrighty. Okay, we might just do a little bit of an extra layer on the really visible part, just to make it a little bit nicer. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Alright, I've made a bit of a mess of his chin, but that's okay. Alrighty. Perfect. So, that's that. Now the other thing I need to think about painting is his little mouth here. I think we might paint the line in here black. Actually, no, we'll leave that white. That'll look good white. So let's get a bit of the black here. It's very shiny. Alright, and then we will very, very carefully use the tip of the brush and paint his little mouth. being a little bit harsh on myself. Alrighty, I think it's time to paint the entire body. Now, I was going to paint him this pink colour, but then we decided to go with the pastel, so maybe we should make him a grey rabbit, because that's kind of pastel, isn't it? So let's paint the back of him and see what that looks like. Alright. What do you think? Actually, you know what? I think that might be alright. Let's go with that. Wait, really? I don't know. Oh well, it's too late now. We've already done too much. Okay. Paint, 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 paint. Painting, painting, painting. Painting, 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 painting. Grey, 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 grey. Ears. Getting his ears. Painting his ears. Going slowly, slowly around the edge. Perfect. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, and again, going slowly around the edges. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hopefully we have enough paint. Okay. Painting, 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 painting. Alright. Going slowly around. I'm sorry if you can keep hearing my stomach. It's not having a good time right now. I don't know why, like I've eaten. So that's kind of weird. Okay. Slowly. Alrighty, we're getting somewhere. I think he looks really cute. I mean, rabbits are basically, like, most rabbits are grey colours, right? Or like brown. I'm not sure. I think brown, but like, I think, you know, like Bugs Bunny, he's a grey colour, so maybe we're not too crazy for going grey. Alrighty, I love it. Alright, let's paint his forehead. Paint, 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 paint. And going around his eyes. Going around. And in between his little whiskers. His whiskers, whiskers, whiskers. Okay, so I just went ahead and finished off the rabbit because it was taking a little bit longer than we would have expected. Well, than I expected. So this is the finished product, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was the right length forward to seeing you in